Hey guys, today we're going to talk about a new study that was just published by the National Bureau of Economic Research. The study found that wealthy U.S. households hold trillions of dollars in offshore accounts, with a substantial portion of the money residing in tax havens and shielded by complex partnerships. So what does this all mean? Well, let's break it down. The study found that roughly 1.5 million U.S. households held about $4 trillion in foreign accounts in 2018, with about half of that sum located in jurisdictions typically classified as tax havens such as Switzerland and the Cayman Islands. The foreign holdings make up about 5% of total U.S. financial wealth. The likelihood of owning such an account increases sharply with income, and the value of those accounts soars at the very top of the income distribution. While about 1 in 5 of those in the top 1% of income own accounts overseas, a majority, 60% of individuals in the top 0.01%, own foreign accounts, with almost all their holdings located in tax havens and more than half held through a partnership of some kind. This relatively small group of individuals who earned at least $3.3 million in 2018 controls about a third of all U.S. assets held in accounts overseas. Financial partnerships play a significant role in foreign holdings by U.S. households. While less than 2% of all offshore accounts are controlled through financial partnerships such as hedge funds and private equity firms, those partnerships account for about a third of the total value of assets held overseas. The purpose of locating such financial partnerships offshore is typically to avoid taxes, the researchers noted. So why are people doing this? The answer is simple: to avoid paying taxes. By putting their money in offshore accounts, individuals can avoid paying taxes on that money to the U.S. government. This is a big problem because it means that the wealthiest Americans are not paying their fair share of taxes, which is necessary to fund important government programs like schools, hospitals, and infrastructure. Now, it's important to note that the data for the study comes from foreign financial institutions who, as of 2015, are required to submit information to the IRS under the Foreign Account Tax Compliance Act, FACTA. The researchers combined that confidential data with information from the IRS to get a picture of who owns what overseas. A challenging task given the complexity of ownership structures such as pass-throughs and trusts. The researchers said they are aware there are errors in their analysis, such as falsely identifying foreign owners as Americans. But they maintain that their analysis provides a far clearer picture of offshore U.S. wealth than was possible before FACTA data was made available. So what can we take away from this study? Well, we now know that a small group of very wealthy Americans are stashing trillions of dollars in offshore accounts to avoid paying taxes. This means that they are not contributing their fair share to society, which is not only unfair but also harmful to the country as a whole. It's important that we hold these individuals accountable and ensure that everyone pays their fair share of taxes. Thanks for watching.